Alright, hello, welcome back to Product Ozone 3. This is being recorded like almost immediately after the previous episode because I've got plenty of free time today. I intend on making the most of it, and while I was sitting here in between episodes, just organizing some shit and, you know, just kind of sitting here waiting, I came to a decision. I've been kind of torn on how to balance these two series, Project Ozone and Stoneblock. I think what I'm gonna do is, and I can't guarantee that this will be the case forever because burnout and just time constraints and all that, depending on how my life gets. But I am going to give it a shot. I want to catch Project Ozone up to Stoneblock. So I want to get to episode 8. Probably gonna put out. I'm probably gonna just record up to episode 8 of Project Ozone 3 instead of doing any more Stoneblock right now. This is a little bit of this is to keep me from getting burned out of Stoneblock because it's just kind of it's weirdly grindy for so early on in the pack, in my opinion. Just because like it feels constraining because of how much I have to mine through the stone, and a whole lot of just a lot of things aren't explained, and a lot of mods are tweaked beyond recognition, basically. Not that I'm not enjoying Stoneblock. I do find it interesting, and I find it interesting because it's something new, whereas Project Ozone is not. So yeah. But I'm going to try and catch Project Ozone up to where Stoneblock is, and then I'm going to try and start alternating, doing, Project Ozone, Stoneblock, Project Ozone, Stoneblock, just to, keep myself sane. With that being said, this will be episode 3 of Project Ozone. So let's go ahead and start making some progress. Off camera, while I was thinking, I did just kind of go on autoplay. I made an iron sword. I will not be making armor for a very, very long time, and that is because of this. Armor is a quest line that is very obnoxious. So, as you saw in the quest menu, the very first piece of armor is the leather armor. That's fairly simple. You need leather in a custom in this funny little workbench that I could make rather easily right now. But it is leather to make the armor. Now you'd think that's not that bad, but why would you start making leather? Because armor is progressive. I need to take the previous tier to make the next one. And I will not be wearing armor for a good majority of this series because if you break a piece, if you break a piece of your armor, you have to go back through every single step. And the further you get down this list, the more obnoxious that is. Because let's say I break my armor on redstone. I then have to go through every single level back to redstone. And especially when you get towards some of these later armors, I know some of these are really obnoxious to make. So I don't want to be wearing armor unless I get some like generously donated iron armor from a chance cube or something. I'm not going to be wearing armor until I hit the Inferium, because this is the first armor where durability stops being a factor. And I don't have to worry about it. So I am going to die a lot. I am going to be very, very, very squishy. So yeah. Get that death counter ready because it's coming. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and venture into the hunting dimension here, which you do by crouching in the portal. I'm gonna go ahead and venture in here because I need to kill some mobs and hopefully find a couple things here. One of the main things you can find here is villages, and the other main thing, there are 3 main things you can find here actually. Villages, which spawn broken up 800 miles in the air. You can find villages, you can find mobs, and the third and most enjoyable thing is you can find chance cubes. Chance cubes can either murder the crap out of me, or they can, if I'm lucky, spawn me some really good shit. Now, me personally, I'm hoping for the latter. But the main important thing about the mobs here is there is the loot bag mod. Loot bags are a very, very important thing in this pack because you can get some very nice rewards from them. Ah, damn it. Just as a warning, I will be utilizing the /back command a lot because running over to my stuff, especially here in like the hunting dimension, is a royal pain. So /back will be getting a lot of love. Oh, sweet. I got my first loot bag. Hey, there's another one. Now, there is a quest for killing mobs. Yeah, mob farming. Kill a zombie, skeleton, creeper, and an ancient... Yeah, okay. And an ancient golem. So I need that skeleton and that creeper to die. This creeper is going to be the hardest one just because of how downright obnoxious creepers are to kill. I don't know what that's giving me, but Tombstone Soulbound, alright. Ow. Let's break this chance cube, come on. Ooh. Oh! Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, village. I will be setting a waypoint up here because having to climb up this every single time is going to get rather old. What? What? What knocked me down? Oh my. Hang on, I should make a shovel. What? That's... Why did you just throw those? Fuck you. And since I'm no longer... Since one of my... Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god. Satan incarnate. Whoa! Dude, what the f... I have never seen a baby skeleton move that fast. I know they're fast. I've never seen the fucking flash as a baby skeleton before. Okay. Well, there's my skeleton kill, I guess. Fucking. Okay. So I'm gonna dig up here. This will be cut out. Don't you worry. Alright, here is the top. So... Ah, sweet. I can get some seeds while I'm here. Alright, now with all that dirt I've got... Oh, hello. Interesting. that dirt I've got, I can now make some very, very sketchy pathways. Alright, this is the actually additions house. Yes, black quartz. Sweet. Unfortunately, I can't really wind up taking most of this stuff as much as I would love to. I don't have a pickaxe on me. Okay, I'm gonna make my thing here. Hunting dim village 1. So I now have a waypoint here. Ah, here's a lot of the stuff I wanted. Wood casings, iron casings, and I should be able to take this crate. Unfortunately, I can't take this with me as much as I would love to. Although, I think I can abuse the fact that it exists. Yes? Can I help you? So I'm going to do slash spawn. And then, first things first, I'm just going to make a generic-ass iron pickaxe. Because I need one. And then, what all do I need? What would I want to make? Because I don't think I really need any of those crystals yet. So we're gonna just. Where's all? I know it's about a. Fuck. This one. All right, here. All right, so I can now beam in between dimensions. Yep, can't take that with me. Oh, I can take that. This wood casing. Lamp controller. All right. Yes, I'm not gonna break this because this is just gonna fill this up with power, and I can use that later to get some extra shit out of it. And then this void crystal block here we're gonna take with us. Because why the fuck not? Free shit is free shit. The other building I want to get to here is... well, definitely this one, but I did just see... Oh, no, I didn't. That's not a forge. Okay. This one. Okay. So I want to be at this house because of these. These allow me to transport items, and I can just straight up pick them up. Oh, you don't take knockback, that's right. Fuck. That was really stupid. I was hoping to knock him down. I think it's just a one-time anger, right? My bad, bro. Okay, so we're gonna take these. And then we're going to vein mine this treated wood, because treated wood is a bitch. We're also going to take these fences, because I believe there's a couple things that require treated wood fences. Thanks for the house, bro. Appreciate it. Ooh, there's a second one. Oh, peak. Is this the jam house? No. I was hoping it was. There's a house somewhere. There's usually at least one in each village. There's a house that contains a guy that sells jams. Okay, I was not planning on finding this many wood storage crates. Finding 2 of these in the same village was not on the agenda, but we will take it. Okay, that guy's the jam guy over there. But I don't really think I need to go see him. I'm good on food. So yeah, I think that... Oh no, I want to go over there. Because these spawn with a little bit of glowstone under them. Glowstone's always nice to have. And then I will activate the waystone. Okay, now let this water flow down here so I can hop down. I need to find and manage to kill a creeper. I don't know how well that's gonna go though, because I don't know if it's 100% true, but I'm pretty sure creepers in this game or in this pack are programmed to continue detonating. Oh shit! I'm pretty sure they won't stop detonating if you run away from them. I'm pretty sure. So it's basically once you trigger a creeper's detonation, you better deal enough damage to kill it, or else it's like you're done for. Damn. Getting wombo comboed. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, there's that screaming goat every time you die. Thanks for the pearl. Awesome. Creeper dead. Quest done. Let's go. Ooh! That scared the crap out of me. Yeah. And I think you can understand now why I'm abusing the /back command. Ooh, wither skull fragment. I like that. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's run over there. I see a chance cube. Unfortunately, I know that in the last couple episodes here, we've gotten a lot of quests done. That momentum is going to basically vanish. And, you know, that's... I wish that was not the case, but, fuck. Fucking supercharged creepers. God damn. Yeah, this place is also the freest source of dirt in the universe. Obviously, I mean it's a fucking flatlands with that's just dirt. Ow. I know some people may want to watch the world burn, but I don't. That hurts. Ow. Ooh, slime. Slime ball? Aw, you suck. Alright, I'm gonna run around for a little bit, see if I can find some more chance cubes. Or some Endermen. I like Enderman. Oh shit. Ooh. Come on, no hit. Yeah! Ow! Ow! Run away! That fucking hurt. Jesus. Oh, there's another village. That's cool. I'm gonna break these chance cubes and then probably fucking go back home. What are you doing? Dr. Trehoris! Damn. They got beef with that creeper. Alright, yeah. Ooh, wait, no, there's a chance cube over there. Sorry, I'm addicted to chance cubes. These things are so much fun. And as I said earlier, they can give you some pretty decent bits of loot. Ow! Huntingdon Village. Just to mark it so I have it. Alright, these ones and then I'm done, because I'm not running all the way over to the other one. Pickles. That's probably not a useful book. The world may never know. Okay, are there any Endermen on the horizon? Because I would love an Enderman. No? Okay. Alright. And we are back. So, got a bunch of fucking mob drops, including 4 ender pearls, which is really, 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 really good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and place down all these fucking storage crates. Oh, I didn't open these ones before oh man. I didn't open these ones before I broke them, so they didn't load their loot, which means that I didn't get as many fun bits as I wanted. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and throw all this shit in here. Minus the loot bags, because I want to open the loot bags. So, throw all this in here. Alright. Okay, mana steel ingot, apple, and a scroll of some kind. Don't really care. Apples, spider eyes, don't care about those. Shadow gem shards, that's awesome. Music discs, okay. Bones and gold nuggets, I'll take that, I guess. Lava charm, and gold horse armor, and a music disc. I guess I'll equip that. That protects me from taking lava damage for a few seconds. So that's cool. Toss these in here. Okay, what was I gonna do? I don't know, but now that I'm thinking about it... I don't know. I was thinking about something and then it kind of just left my brain. What did I get over here? Oh, black quartz. Okay. I want to sneeze. Okay, well, in the meantime, I do need to be progressing some kind of quest line, so... I suppose let's do that. I could go back to the dimension, get those last 4 ender pearls I need. I could work on the cobble gem. Unfortunately, I do need to make another portal. Or another cake. in order to unlock the... No, do I? No, I don't. In order to unlock the nether, I just need to make a flint and steel. The flint and steel's the hard part, if I remember correctly. Because flint and steel is flint and actual steel. So I want, if I remember correctly, I want tiny progressions steel. No? Can I not use this? Oh no. Uh-oh. Thermal steel blend. Okay, how do I make... I thought it was tiny... I could have sworn it was tiny progression steel that I would always make. I guess not. Okay, molten steel, and this is coal and iron. Okay, I guess that's not as bad as I thought it was. Besides, I only need one fucking ingot, so we're good on that front, I suppose. Okay, toss you in, and then those should be good. There's my apples, there's my stone. Make a stone barrel. Put that next to my wood barrel. And now, I'm gonna make a hopper. I'm gonna throw that on top of here. And we're gonna toss this cobble in there. I don't need all that coal, so this is... Okay, boom. There's my steel. That was actually a lot easier than I ever remember that being. Usually by now, Usually I've got my nether portal built before that. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to be slowly making that over the course of the episode. Don't need those because I've already made both of them, so that's that. I'm going to be going to the nether. It's a great place to get ores. It's also a great place to get furnace upgrades. The auto sifter I'm not going to bother making because there's a lot of stuff I need to do in order to make it viable. Most of which is not going to happen anytime soon. So I think the nether is just my best bet right now because I'm not about to sit here and sift for the diamonds I need. I'd rather go track them down. So, what that means I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a lot of obsidian, actually, because one of my favorite materials to make tools out of for Tinker's Construct is obsidian. Which also means I should start making those stencils. So, throw these in here. I need a pickaxe head. I need a tool binding. And then I need a tough rod. I know at some point I'm going to want the large plate cast. And I think that'll do for now. I'm not going to bother making a sword yet, just because that's a lot of work. Okay, go ahead, toss these leaves back in the thing. Hang on, I gotta go let my cat in because she's meowing. I don't think that's getting picked up on recording. Alright. Cat has been successfully let in. Tab out, double check my notifications. Alright. Oh, damn. You filled up real quick. Okay, so we're gonna just... I'm just gonna fill up this hopper, to be honest. Oh. Whoa, lag. Okay. What do I need for a compacting drawer? Ha ha ha. No. I don't have the resources to be making that right now because I'm not about to sit here and waste 90% of my flint and steel for that. That's right, I forgot that they made it require fucking grains of infinity. Boom. Nether portal done. Do the same shit with this one. Because I don't want pigmen flooding my fucking island. Shit. So, in order to do this, in order to make obsidian tools, yes, I know making them entirely out of obsidian is a bad idea because I don't get all the fucking fun modifiers. I know. But what it does is get the job done. So that's good enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making those casts while I farm up the obsidian required. Because tool station, pickaxe, yeah. Okay. What? Oh, I must have double clicked it. Whoopsies. Okay, that's gonna take a minute to melt. The main reason I'm making this out of obsidian is because obsidian's mining level, I believe, is... I know there was a reason. Obsidian's mining level, I believe, is cobalt. Yes. So it's going to do numbers for me. Okay, what do I need for a sledgy? Guard, stick. Okay, so the only one I actually really need to make for that is this. I'm gonna make a sledgehammer just because not having to make a new hammer every 20 minutes would be really cool. Let's go gold ingots as well. Oh, all right. So 1, 1. Okay, so 5. Okay, toss those in there. Okay. So I need 2 of these. Two of these. And then I need 1 of these. Do I have the perfect amount in there? That'd be really cool. Hang on. I think I do. Oh, I actually had 1 too many. Unfortunately, I think that's only half a block. I mean, I can make it an obsidian ingot, I suppose. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well. Oh well. Losing 1 obsidian is not that bad. I've certainly done worse things. Okay. So, now I'm going to go ahead and toss together sledgehammer and pickaxe. So now I can go mining. Hooray! Don't need this shitty iron pickaxe anymore. Huzzah. I'll make a sword at some point, but today is not that day. So, let us journey into the nether for a little bit. Everything's gonna want to kill me. I am aware of that. Lucky for me, I don't think pigmen are auto aggro in this pack. I could be horrendously wrong, though. Uh-oh. Wow, that took forever. Alright, so... yeah, there's the one thing I need to... that's one of the things I need to look out for, is this pack has exploding nether ores sometimes. Oh, I'm completing quests. Oh, I blew up a base essence. Cool. Alright. Nether quartz, we need that for furnace upgrades, so definitely good to get our hands on some of that. Inferium ore, always good to have. Ardite, very good. Love that. Yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna use this as an obsidian, and then once I get my hands on the resources for it, I will convert this into a manualin head. Yeah, see, like that. That's so annoying. The worst part is that can happen with nether diamond, which just sucks. Ow. Oh, right, heat sand. That's right, I need this. This is my that's the next step up for my furnace fuel. So we definitely want a lot of that. I know I want a bunch of nether quartz, so... redstone's... oh, yeah, and then the random lava pockets. Yeah, this place is not forgiving. Oh, they are auto aggro. of my actions cancels ghostly shape. Fucking what, dude? Dude, what is this pathing? What kind of fucking... What the hell? You're a silverfish. Ooh, creeper glands. That's always good. What is this? Nickel, iron. What's that? Diamond. Watch you be fucking explosive. It's not. Awesome. Love that. So, the reason that I'm here for diamonds is because... Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Thank you. So, the reason that I'm here for diamonds is nether ores, when they are smelted, double themselves, and then if you have ore doubling, that doubles again. Because nether ores will smelt down into their overworld counterparts. So, one nether ore will turn into 2 overworld ore, and if you have ore doubling for for overworld ores, so like the furnace upgrade or whatever, if you have that basically turns 1 nether ore into 4 of whatever the hell ore it was. So it's 1 nether diamond turns into 4 diamonds. So it's just a really good return on investment. So as dangerous as this place is, it is very worth mining here. The only issue is just finding it. I'm also here looking for cobalt and ardite, just because getting manual in early on would be fantastic. And if I can find some of those, that's gonna kill me if I fall from here. And if I can find some of those obsidian pillars that spawn in the lava lakes, that would be really good too. Oh, and also, the end and the nether are the only places that prosperity ore spawns, and it is a very necessary evil, and it's a very necessary ore for, the mythical agriculture, or mystical agriculture, I should say. So, definitely keeping an eye out for that. Ooh, on the ground glowstone. Yes! Fuck yeah. Ooh, nether emeralds. Hell yeah. It's lapis. I don't care about the lapis. I do care about the cobalt. I hear you sneaking up on me. What the hell? You just walked up and didn't do nothing. Platinum, not diamonds. Shit. Ooh, is that? Yes, it is. I want some of the big ones, though. Oh, I should also be picking up lapis. So, sorry, I know I'm like, oh, okay. I know I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, do this, do that. I know that's, okay, you know? I know it might be a little annoying just because, you know, I know what I'm doing. I'm also just, and I'm not really explaining. It's just, I have some late game, recipes in my head that I know that, you know, they're not difficult, it's just, aw man, I wish I had done that sooner, I wish I'd known about that sooner. So I've got some, things I'm making sure to grab. I have text messages. Unfortunately, I'm a little busy, so those texts are gonna have to wait. Bye-bye. Get fucked. What is that? Ooh, that's one of those slime things. I would love to get over there if I could. mean, I certainly can. Watch this shit. If I abuse this place under things mod, I can do 2-step staircases. Or 1 step if I fuck it up. Can I get a 3rd? No. Oh well. Okay, hop down there. This is like the only way I can traverse right now because I do not have flight. The nether becomes so trivial once you have flight, it's not even funny. Zip around. Alright, so now I'm down here. I would like to get all the way over there, because I believe that's a color of slime that I need for something later, and I'd rather not have to come track it down. So let's build all the way over there. Ooh. Alright, am I almost there? Almost. Cool. Uh-oh. Ghast? Is there actually a ghast? It would appear that way. Black widows. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Ore crystal. Lava crystals. These are stupid annoying to find later, so finding some now is really nice. Well, they're not really annoying, but they can be. You have to go find a magma biome. Okay. Oh, magma cube. Cool. Alright. Grab that. Grab the slime. And grab some of this grass. Because I know this is used for something, I just don't remember what. Ruined nether portal. I forgot those are a thing they can spawn here. Not like the vanilla ones with a chest though, so not as fun. Wow. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I guess you guys spawn naturally here. Cool. Ooh, that's soul sand. I like soul sand. So let's go ahead and just do a bit of that. Get some crushed netherrack going. Because crushed netherrack will be nice and useful. I don't need... No, not that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, I do need these. Go ahead and mine these up. Okay. What the fuck? Get over here. This is going to be a really important biome to have a waypoint in because soul sand is incredibly useful as a resource. And this place also spawns a lot of wither skeletons. So, soul sand biome. Sweet. I don't remember what I need soul sand for, but okay, I'm gonna head back and empty out my inventory and repair my tools. Okay, heat sand. This is now rate 120. So every time this converts cobble to lava, it will do 120 megabuckets instead of 30. So this actually just goes 4 times faster. Okay, let me make a nether furnace. And toss the nether diamond ore in here. Okay, just get rid of all this because I don't need it in my inventory. Where is my bucket? I think I put it in here. Oh, I already had some obsidian. That's right. So now I just chuck this in here with that. Boom. Boom. Alright, so I now have 6 diamond ore. And I don't have fortune yet, so... Well, actually, I can. Hang on. Because I still... Yeah, I have modifiers. Hell yeah. Is that all the lapis I've got? Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, luck 1 isn't the worst thing in the world. It's better than nothing. So if I'm lucky... Hey, I got an extra diamond out of it. Let's go. Can I turn this back into blaze powder? Okay, cool. So I'm not just wasting it. Nice. Start smelting that. Furnace. At furnace, not just furnace. Furnace overhaul. I need luminescence. I need to figure out how to crush lapis. Crusher. I don't want to do a crusher. All of that sucks. So let's see if there's a different recipe for it, because there's the actual additions and there's the Ender IO. Nope. It is one or the other. Alright. Yeah, but I don't want to use crystal flux. So... Alright, so the main reason I want this is because I need the, yes, rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite is useful a lot later on for a mixture for crystal binding, but also there was something else it's useful for. Is it just the binding? Yeah, okay, so it's for elite plating, which is for something a lot later on, but it's nice to build up a stockpile early. That's also the only way to get it. So you gotta do a lot of it. Man, I'm already at another hour. Jeez. This series really does just fly by, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I guess I can make one of these. 2 Restonia crystals, 2 basic coils, so that's 8. Plus, I guess that's 10 Restonia. Yeah, okay, so 10 Restonia is all I need. Which is just 10 redstone. If I go to my map, Hunting Dimension Village 1. This is the entire reason I kept this here, was so that I didn't have to make one myself. So we just boink, 10 Restonia. And then I think there's a quest for that. What do I need to do to unlock it? Because I'd like to just do that. Oh, I have to. This should. Oh well, hang on. I could just. No, I can make one. Where's my lapis? I only grabbed that. I only grabbed 4? Seriously? Oh, I also get resonating power crystals from that. Awesome. Okay, got those. Got those. Got that. Got another one for that. Then this, and then a couple cobble. So that, and then I need the flint. Okay, there's my crusher, and then uses for platinum ingots, crafting this one. I did not get credit for. Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. I got credit for Restonia. Nice. So now I need something to power it, which will be actually very easy. So we are going to make our first solar panel. Just gonna do this, that, mirror, planks, piece of redstone, boom. It's not much. It's really crap, but it will get the job done. Like I said, really crap. Unfortunately, I really can't make any better ones at Solar Flux. I can't even make a better one just because it takes a lot to make. What's Invar? This is, Invar is iron and nickel. Haha, I am smart. So let's get some nickel going, yeah? Nickel ore. Okay. And then the last one I need to smelt up right now is the nether coal. So the same thing applies with lapis. Lapis gives me fluorite, which is a very important material to have for later. I need another 40 lapis. Jeez. Oh, no, I have it. I have it. Hang on. I don't want to accidentally take up another modifier slot. Oh, wait, that's right. That doesn't take up a modifier slot. Oh, well, whatever. And then this one, coal, gives me beryllium dust, which is very important for later. Oh, it's also nighttime, so this solar panel is doing literally nothing. And I do need a bed for later. I do need a bed for something later, so we're gonna have to make one of these anyways. Boop, boop, bam, bada bing, bada boom, sleep. Because I need daylight. Also, you'll have to excuse the stupid looking sun. It's part of the mod, it's part of the game's texture pack, which fixes the break animation. So, 1 FE a tick. That's so fucking sad. But it will make this eventually. I'm already at another fucking hour, dude. Okay, let me finish this up and I'll... Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna end this episode off by making a diamond mesh. Finish it off with one last good old quest. Boom. Diamond stiffen mesh. Which... Diamond stiffen mesh allows me to have a 1.5% chance of having a diamond drop instead of a 0.8, so it doubles my chances for diamonds. So yeah, now I've got a lot of stuff, which is always nice. I believe diamond mesh also allows me to get some other important stuff that I couldn't prior. Yes. Oh no. Actually, diamond meshes with for crushed netherrack make it so that I can't get prosperity shards. Huh. Soul sand? What does soul sand do? Soul sand is the only way to get gas tiers. Okay. Soul sand gives me nether quartz, so that's good to know. And then endstone does draconium. Yeah, okay. What about dust? Does dust get a buff? No, just drop chance. Okay. Well, that's cool. I know I said I was ending it off. I know. Oh, don't fucking crush it. There we go. Yeah, but beryllium dust is used for some stupid shit later on as well, so it's always nice to get a surplus early. As will be the case with a lot of things in this pack. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Invar is a 2-to-1 ratio on iron. I think it's Invar is 96 to 48. Yeah, okay. So it is 2 iron to 1 nickel. So we're going to toss all that in. Why have I been pinged? What? Okay. Can I get my hands on fluid transposers yet? Not transposer, translocator. Oh, liquid translocator, my bad. I could, not that I want to. Just yet, because ender pearls are still a very valuable resource. Okay, you know, we're just gonna keep going because, like, I keep thinking about things that I want to do. So we're just gonna do them because I'm enjoying myself. Okay, make some make some more of these. Perfect, actually. And we're gonna just set this up. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So, yeah, we'll just do it right here. Okay, boom, boom. Divvy up that, and then we can just toss ores in. Oh, wait, that's right. They don't actually work like that. Because for some reason, these ones only want... Alright. Got this working because they only want to accept ore input from the top of the block. So, alright, now that I have an auto smelt system going, we're going to go ahead and call that good. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Project Ozone 3, and farewell.